Bago. Mukhang nakakatakot. Mukhang hindi to detective guys ah. Mukhang nakakatakot to. Oy, pag ito nakakatakot. Pero syempre guys, salamat sa sponsor sa nagbigay sa atin, si Lico TV. Salamat sa pagbigay ng larong to. I love you so much. Hi! Kita-kita tayo sa GTA 5 roleplay. I love you so much. Yawn! Naka-record ba to? This game features an autosave. Mukhang ano to, mukhang matagal tong laro na to. Kasi save. Hi! Oh shit, how to play. Information in the casebook. Oh, di ba? Casebook as pieces of evidence. So, totoo nga yung sinasabi ko guys na para tong ayun, parang tong yung sa series nga na Sherlock Holmes. Kasi yung movie na Sherlock Holmes hindi ko pa napanood. Pero tong larong ay yung series napanood ko na. So, ito nga evidence nga to. Search for location, inquire with people. So, may mga ganyang shits. Tapos may mga mapa rin. Pero syempre, dahil malupit tayo, hindi na natin kailangan yan. Pero pahinaan lang natin masyadong music. Masyadong malakas yung music niya eh. Ayan, yan. Siyempre, dahil magaling tayo, hindi na natin kailangan bumasa ng how to play na yan. Kasi nga, magaling ako eh! Baka Mak-Mak Gani ito! Di ba? Ay, tingin, nilaway ko pa eh. Sorry. Let's go! Na-excite ako. Na-excite ako, gagi. Detective Mak-Mak Gani! So nasa barko siya? Nasa barko sila?
That's what you need. A mouthful of the good stuff and you'll see the back of any sea.
Pero sino si Sherlock dito?
Thank you for your support, John. Don't
Actually,
suppose you actually brought any ginger?
No, I don't get seasick.
Terrific.
Don't worry, Sherry.
So nakakawala ng sisik yung ginger, luya?
See land through the porthole.
Legit ba yun?
So much for docking by
Sino,
tea.
legit ba yun?
The captain seemed more interested in his maids than in his maps.
Oh, is Sherlock grumpy? Cheer up. We're back
back.
where we grew up. It's exciting. What's changed?
Okay.
What's the same?
Hindi kailangan natin pakinggan to guys kasi baka nandito yung mga clue sa mga iimbestigahan natin. Kasi dapat kailangan matalino ka katulad ko dito.
That's just Mycroft's nonsense, still rattling around in your head. Try to forget what he said. I have.
I believe it was that this is a performative farce, a feeble
Babad.
excuse to avoid responsibilities, and that there was nothing to be gained from it.
You needed
Okay,
to
you
do
need
this.
to do enough
Enough of the
self-pity and that.
self-pity doubt.
Thank you, John.
Ang tagal naman ito.
If you want to notify the captain's wife of his
Nainip
indiscretions,
na ako.
Oh,
Next. Nainip na ako. Siyempre malapit ako, hindi ko na kailangan pala yung mga ganyan-ganyan. Hindi ko na kailangan pakinggan yan, boy. Hindi ko na kailangan yan. Hindi ko na kailangan pakinggan yan. Oh. I-skip ba natin to? Pero di, dumating na siya sa sa syudad. Mukhang yun na yun si Sherlock Holmes. Siya na si Sherlock Holmes, guys. Let's go. Alam ko yung lugar na to. Sa Oh, di ba? Billionaire Gang Mansion. Yung bago. Yung Billionaire Gang Mansion. Ninyo. Bago ito na, mukhang matagal ito. Let's go.
Hey, Sherry, come on, catch up.
Yes.
Naglalag ako ah. Wait lang. Ano mo natin yung settings. Settings. Video. Full window. Resolution. Yan, V-Sync. Off natin to. Hindi natin kailangan yan. Anti-aliasing. Anti-aliasing, hindi natin kailangan to. Low. View distance high. Okay na yan. Texture effect. Okay na to. Yan. Bakit ganito siya maglakad? Bakit ganito? L to skip. Siyempre hindi natin kailangan yung tutorial na yan. Ano to? L. Gago, hindi ko tuloy alam yung controls. Hindi kailangan makipag-usap dyan. Hindi kailangan natin makipag-usap. Dito tayo. Malupit tayo eh. Dito.
Welcome to a
Ang
park so delicious.
Ang pangit niya maglakad. Parang si Slenderman. Bakit ganun? Uy, may mga ganitong effect siya. Paano ba to? Controls. Kailangan natin controls. Hindi, kailangan natin controls. Tumingin sa controls. Siyempre, controls tayo. WASD, tapos ganyan. Caps. Caps lock. Para sa walk. Sprint shift. Pin evidence. Okay, Q. Concentrate. Z. Analyze surroundings. Photo camera. E. Case map. Okay. May baril-baril din dito, boy. Ha? Hindi. Ano to? Space on the map. Bago, ano ba to? Ito yung mahirap pagsimula na. Ito talaga yung pinakamahirap sa part ng paglalaro, guys. Yung pinakasimula. Para paglalaro mo rin ng roleplay, GTA roleplay, di ba? C. Bakit hindi siya makipagsalita? Ano yun? May power siya, guys. Tawag doon, armament, observation hacking. Caps lock, space, tab. Paano ba to? Yan kasi, ini-skip mo kasi. Ini-skip mo kasi yung laro eh. Sabi pang i-loading mo yun eh. Video. Ay, hindi. Controls. WASD, caps, track, interact. Okay.
Sherlock,
Ayun.
don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice.
Sige. Susundan pala natin siya. Ito.
If you need something, sir, please inquire at reception.
Sige. Papasok ako sa loob.
Welcome to
Ay!
the
Putang ina nito.
sir. We just need your signature.
Gusto mo ng signature ko? Ha? Gago ka ba?
There you are.
Yan,
Ah,
tapos
Mr.
na.
Holmes. Yes, we have room 200.
Ayun na si Sherlock Holmes, guys. Yun na pala si Sherlock Holmes. Ito na yung si Sherlock Holmes, guys.
Would you like a second key?
Oh, no, I think we'll stick together.
Very good. Rooms are upstairs, sir. Welcome to Cordona.
Back to Cordona. Sino ba yung Cordona na yan? Nainis na ako dyan ah. Hurry up, I want to... Back to Cordona. Ito ba? Hindi ma-interact eh. Kago yung naglalag ako. Ang pangit ng ano. Ano ba tong gama? Hindi. Tama to. Yeah, textures, effects. Ito. Ilaw natin to. Shadows low. Yan. Yun yung makakapag-lag eh. Alam ko yan eh. Ayot. Ano ako eh. IT dati. Ano ba kailangan ko dito? Interact, motherfuckers. Ikaw.
Would you like a drink, sir?
Gusto ko na may
Would you
MP
like
kayo?
a drink, sir?
MP gusto ko. Ito. Hello, Brad. Oy, Boss Yoli!
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
Yan na to, maldito si Boss Yoli. Si Boss Yoli yun eh. Ay, hindi, si Mang Berting. si Tony Bangs. Ay. Papasok ako, boss. Papasok ako. Tayo na yung magpapasok. Bilisan natin tapusin to, guys. Let's go. Baka sa taas. Map. Wala. Wala.
I apologize, sir, but your room is not yet ready. Perhaps, in
Ah.
the meantime, you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight, the
Saan
restaurant
bang Cordona
is
na yan?
offering
Ano yan?
complimentary Marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Ano tong nakikita
Let's
ko?
check what they have on offer.
Ano to? Wala. May violin. May mga musician doon, oh. Boss! Ito. Boss! Pwede mag-request. Pagsama by Arthur Neri. Baka pwede mag-request eh. Ano nyo eh. Hindi daw nila alam guys, hindi daw nila alam yung pagsamo ng ni Arthur Neri. Hindi nakikinig ng OPM ang putek. Hindi nakikinig yung hayop ng OPM. Bago ba siya? Interact. Kailangan mag-interact. Wala. Baka sa labas. Baka yung sa labas. Cordona, di ba? Sino ba yun si Cordona na yun? Ito ba yun?
Your room is upstairs, sir.
Di ba
Number
tapos na?
221.
Nakataas? Wait lang. Map. Ito may keys. Back to Cordona. I arrived at Cordona, the island where I spent my childhood accompanied by my only friend, John. It's late evening but I have a room booked at the Hotel Palazzo. I simply need to check in with the receptionist. Okay? Tapos na yan. It seems as if I must spend the night before I can visit my mother's grave. Ano ba to? Reception of welcome, servant told me that my room is not yet ready. I guess I will have to spend some time. Bakit wala pa? Kailangan kong uminom. Inom muna, inom.
Hey, Sherry. Just our luck.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise.
Kaya na po check, nilaga lang yun eh.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone
Poached
loves
egg ka
Benedict's
ba?
batch.
Nilagang itlog
Our
lang yan.
poached eggs with hollandaise.
Maganda pa pakinggan, poached egg. Nilagang itlog lang yun eh. Bakit hindi ako makaano? Ay, ito.
A medium, John. Haven't we been through this already?
Nakikita siyang
Come on, it's
ebidensya.
not like we've got anything
Ay, si John ito. Okay.
Excuse me, sir, but I believe Mr. Galich is conducting a seance at the moment. Perhaps you'd care to have your portrait drawn while you wait?
Why?
Pardon me.
Why should I sit for a portrait?
Sir, it's art. It doesn't need a why. It is
Hindi,
its own
panoorin natin to.
justification.
Panoorin natin to.
Things require justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs.
How about art is the lens through which we see the truth of the world?
That's backward. Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's just the truth. It either is or it isn't.
It is.
You do not need a lens to see it, just an open mind.
Ha!
Pero iba yung mukha niya, hindi ginaya kay Sherlock Holmes.
Truth, like beauty, is in the eye
Hindi naman
of the
ganyan yung mukha ni
beholder.
Sherlock eh.
So tell me, what do you see?
Mediocrity.
Hindi ganyan yung mukha ni Sherlock Holmes.
Sherry, what did he do to
Meeting the
deserve
medium.
that? The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry.
Showcase. Meron na tayo. John wants me to visit the medium. We must wait for the scene. Okay, tapos na to.
You should
Saan ba yung
grab
medium na yan?
something and I'll find
Tara, tara, tara.
something. I'm starving.
Saan yung medium na yan? Dito ba yan? Ito. Hindi. Saan ba yung medium dito? Boss, medium. Wala. Hindi to. Mali. Siyempre, kailangan natin magmadali. Ano tayo eh? Speedrunner. Boss. Wait lang, tanongin natin saan ba yung medium dito.
Your
Ay!
room is upstairs, sir. Number 221.
Sige. Hindi, dito yun, di ba? Dito ba yun? Alam ko dito eh. Pupuntan lang kaya tayo sa room natin. Baka pwede nang pumunta sa room. Pero sabi kasi, pumunta daw ako ng medium. Tinatanong ko saan yung medium na yan. Ito na. Wait, yan ito, wala. Kanina, ang ingay nito. Gagik sila gum. Dito. Ate, pwede pa ano? Saan ba yung medium dito? Kuya! Pagsamo! Pagsamo nga! Dito ba yun? Dito. Baka sa labas yung medium. Dito. Hindi maklik yung ano eh. Ano pa malaman yung 211? Ang hirap ng hotel nila dito ha. Di mo malalaman yung kung saan yung ano. Ito. Hindi kailangan ng ano. Ganun na lang. Boss! Hindi kailangan natin yung hanapin yung isa. Ay, number, ay, 2-1. Ano yun? 2-1 ba yun? May number pala. Tutuan. Ito, may number pala sa taas. 229. 227. Mayroon palang number sa taas. Naiinis ako sa lag. Wait lang ha. Naiinis ako sa lag guys. Wait lang. Low settings natin to. Hindi pa ganun kaganda yung ano natin eh. Medium lang, medium. Yan. Ano to? 225. 225. 22. Ano tong? Iba ata to. Wala nga. Walang ano. Ito.
Okay, time to check if John found us a nice table for the evening.
Okay. May bagong
If
evidence.
seafood's
May bagong evidence. A plate of vicinci. A complimentary plate of ceviche. I took from the hotel bar. Not my favorite, but John wanted to try it.
not to your
Okay.
taste.
Casebook. Okay.
Everyone loves Benedict spatch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
Baka sa labas. Ito.
Your room is upstairs,
Hindi,
sir.
tapos na
Number
nga to.
221.
Ay, ito. Boss! Wala ba tayo dyan? Wala. Wala nga. Wala. Saan kaya to? Makakalabas? Hindi makakalabas oh. Ang hirap! Ganito pala maglaro ng ano. Yung wala kang papanoorin sa YouTube kasi ikaw yung isa ka sa mga pinakaunang naglaro. Baka mata. Hindi. Kailangan to. Sige, akit muna tayo sa 221. Saan ba yung 221?
Bacchus would find this place incredibly dull, don't you think?
Oh, buto. Hoy. Pinag-uusapan niyo ba ako? Nag-uusapan ako ng mga hype na to. Hindi oh. Wala nga, hindi pa ako makapasok. Saan ako pupunta? Si John. Saan si John?
Sherry, I'm over here with my new Ursine companion.
Ay, ito.
What are you waiting for? Put
Dito
the
pala
dish
kayo.
down so we can
Hinahanap kita kanina pa ako umiikot-ikot dito
What are
eh.
you waiting for? Put the dish down so we can tuck in.
Okay na, ito na. Bababa na. Gago ka na dito ka lang pala.
To the no limit. It's going to be a long evening.
Ah, come now, Sherry. What say we amuse ourselves with a little game?
Ano to? What do you have in mind now?
What are
Okay.
you thinking? Oh, promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
Oh.
De, pero kaboses niya.
Someone left a cane on
Yung
our table.
ano, legit, yung
I
sa
think
series
we
na Sherlock
can
Holmes.
identify its owner.
Kaboses niya
So it
dito.
is nonsense. It'll take me a minute, John, at most.
Well then, you can deliver it to him as well.
Why should I return it?
Deliver it to him. Then what are the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Stubborn, Sherry. Too
Oo nga, bakit tinutusan mo ako? Dahil merong mga ano dyan ah.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right. Let me take a look.
A table to spend evening.
No matter how long you stare at the stick, it's not going to walk itself to its owner.
So, anong gagawin natin? Ano yun? John found an exotic cane in our table. He wants me to inspect it. Paano ba yung ano ko? Wardrobe? Hindi, map. John's diary. John found an exotic cane. Mind face. Wala. Walang ano. Baka pwede na sa... Pupunta ka na... Wait lang guys, i-restart ko lang yung PC ko. Naglalag ako eh. I-restart ko lang to, saglit lang ha. Naglalag ako eh. Naglalag ako, wait. Anong yan? Wait nga. Kung bibitawan ako pa'y lulubayan na pa tayo. Dalawa lang noon. Okay. Ito na. Continue natin. May autosave yun, di ba? May autosave yun. Bakit ganun? Naglalag ako. Ha? Tingnan natin. Bakit tayo naglalag? Ay. Kaya pala. Ito na. Yan na. Hindi na tayo naglalag. Kailangan natin pumunta sa 221. Nandun na tayo. Pupunta na. Hindi na tayo naglalag. Yan na. Ito.
Can't imagine why John still believes in such foolery.
Let's go. Wait, Nick. Bakit hindi pa rin ako makapasok? Casebook. John want an exotic cane on the table. Wants me to inspect it. Saan ako mag-i-inspect? Exotic table. Okay. Kausapin natin si John.
No matter how long you stare at the stick, it's not going to walk itself to its owner.
Okay. Yung stick. Okay. Inspectionan ko. Wait lang.
The cane is made of ebony. It's worn uncared for
Ito na.
and bears the scars of numerous hits.
Okay.
The cane is made of ebony. It's worn uncared for and bears the scars of numerous hits.
Okay.
The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue.
Javanese
probably stolen
statue.
from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon.
Ang galing niya. Puta ina, pero isa pa. Okay, ito.
A crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow. Perhaps
Yan, nakuha natin yung tatlong evidence. Ay,
Or
tatlong inspection na.
Craven, from the old English name meaning garlic place. This cane is an expensive and ostentatious.
Ganon siya katalino, guys.
Its
Ganon
owner must be
katalino si
very
Sherlock. So,
much
tingnan nyo.
of noble English
Sobrang
blood.
galing niya.
Take it with you, Sherlock.
Diba?
Let's return it to its owner.
Ganon siya katalino, guys.
Don't ask me about the cane. I was with you the whole time.
Ito na.
All right. I hope you noted down your observations.
Tapos.
But how are you going to find this nobleman?
The cane itself is not enough.
I may have to ask other guests if they saw you.
who was here.
Can ask bystanders about the piece of evidence. Press C to open the casebook. Evidence with X. And then speak to someone. Okay. T. Okay. C. Ito na. Ito. Makikita mo, nakapin comment. Nakapin comment. John decide to, okay? Dito na. This cane is accessory of a British nobleman. I can ask other guests about who may have Okay.
Excuse me, just one question.
You're fortunate to ask me because I know that.
There are 3 people at the table. A couple and retired Navy officer. Observer weren't sure that what happened to the couple, but Navy officer was seen going out to the front garden of some air. Some air, I have to find you.
Well, even with your
Nasa labas, nasa labas.
I doubt
Nasa labas,
you'll find
nagpapahangin
the
daw.
phone on your first try.
Nagpapahangin daw, nasa labas.
And would you be confident enough to bet on it, my friend?
Why not? Let's see how good you really are.
Uy. French teacher or coffee addict. Okay. Ganon siya kagaling, guys. Tignan mo. Tinitingnan niya lang tao. Alam niya na kung ano. Alam niya na kung anong klaseng tao siya. 'Di ba? French teacher. 'Di ba? 'Di ba? Ganon siya katalino kung gusto niyo panoorin niyo yung ano. Promise, hindi ka magsisisi. Ang galing niya doon. Sherlock Holmes na series. Q. Ito na.
Excuse me, just one question.
I can't help you with that, sir.
Pero ganon.
Are you able to help me?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Is this familiar to you?
Sherry.
I can't help you,
sure
with
you
that,
know
sir.
what you're doing?
Bakit hindi ako makano? Hindi mahawakan ng puta. Ito. Oh, diba? Ito.
Someone left their cane at my table. I suspect he will want it back.
My apologies, sir, but I wouldn't know how to identify its owner.
So the simplest option ended in failure. That's irritating.
Okay.
Your room is upstairs, sir.
You trying to break
Number
the rules again,
221.
Don't be so
Magtatanong
lazy.
tayo dito, magtatanong.
Can I ask you a question?
I can't help you, friend.
Ulo to ah. Ayaw magpaano? Ayaw magpatanong ang puta. Ara bunker. Baka nasa labas nga. Ito siya, ano. Si Jan.
I didn't see the owner, Sherry, so I can't help you find him.
Ito na. Hinahanap ko na nga eh. Navy daw eh. Paano mo lalaman kung Navy?
Not that one, huh? You lost the bet, Sherry, but don't let that stop your search.
Ah, ito. So, Navy kailangan niya, di ba? Chance bet, to find the cane's owner, I have to locate the former Navy officer who went out in the front garden. Okay. Navy officer. Malalaman natin dito. Navy officer. Ito. Oh, Irish teacher. Greek diplomat. Welsh. Ano ba to? German judge. Ay, ito.
Can I ask you a question?
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
Oh, di ba? The Navy officer, Mr. Rhodes, was sitting at our table with the noble couple. The man talked about yachting and lady was fidgeting with the cane. Perhaps she put it aside and her husband forgot to take it when they want to meet the medium. Now I have a perfect excuse to enter the scene room. Okay.
Hey, Sherry, don't we now have the perfect excuse to visit the seance?
I'm just going to give the cane to its owner. You will not persuade me to take part in this show.
Bawal akong pumasok.
Could you help me?
Oh, I'm sorry, but that's beyond my knowledge.
Yun lang eh. Ayaw niya magbigay ng impormasyon.
Excuse me, just one question.
Ito magtatanong
I'm
tayo
sorry,
dito.
but I've never heard of that.
Oh, I am bored.
Is this
Call me
familiar
when
to
you
you?
find the answer.
Oh, I'm sorry, but that's beyond my knowledge.
Could you help me?
Oh,
Ay,
I'm
puta,
sorry,
wait lang.
but that's beyond my knowledge.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You
Bakit
should
ayaw?
know.
Alas, I lost the bet. Wait lang. Okay, may Navy officer na. Ito na.
Come on, if you hurry, perhaps we'll see the ghost.
Baka sa labas. Tingnan natin. Baka bukas na to. Hindi pa rin bukas. Sa garden daw eh. Paano mo...
Excuse me, just one question.
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of that.
Are you able to help me?
Oh, I'm
Ito
sorry,
na.
but that's beyond my knowledge.
Time to check your who, what, and what.
Do you know
Sherry.
anything about this?
Who are you asking
Oh, I'm sorry,
about
but
what and
that's
dressed
beyond
as
my
what?
knowledge.
Oo nga, ito na. Tatulungin din natin to.
Can I ask you a question?
I can't help you, friend.
Wala.
Do you know anything about
Wala
this?
pa rin
You
to.
might need a different tack.
Friend.
Nasa garden daw eh.
Can I ask you a question?
Oh, sir, I'm afraid I don't know about that.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what, and rest is what.
Alam ko ba nasa garden? Sabi nasa garden eh. Asan yung garden dito? Navy daw. Lalaki yun, malamang. Arab. Turkish actor. Ito. Ito ba yun? Pretentious perfume ito. Ay, magtatanong tayo dito.
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk. Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
Ano, maldito nito na ano? Ni Ma'am Berting. Ito.
Can I ask you a question?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Wala, hindi makatulong to. Wala to, kailangan ko lalaki. Baka yung nasa taas yung may lapit sa ano? Baka ito. Ikaw ba yan?
Do you know anything about this?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
Wait. Hindi ako tinutulungan dito. I can give the cane back to its owner. I have to locate the former Navy officer who went out in front of the garden. Bibitawan ako pa'y Navy officer. Non-religious. Navy officer. Friendly.
Help me, please.
I usually have an answer for everything, but not for this.
Can I ask you a question?
I usually have an answer for everything, but not for this.
Time to check your who, what, and
Can you
what,
satisfy my
Sherry.
curiosity?
Who are you asking?
Excuse me?
About what, and dressed as
I'm not
what.
sure I know.
Wala rin siyang alam. Ito nagsasalita eh. Sino kaya dito?
Excuse me, just one question.
I can't help you with that, sir.
Puro I can't help
You
you.
obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
Ay, ito! Ano makapasok dun? Tirak. Paano maglabas? Ito. Afraid of heights.
Is this familiar to you?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Oh, puro I can't help you, boy. Ito. Hindi to. Hindi to yung mga taong kailangan.
May I ask you something?
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of that.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
Ito. Bakit hindi maka. Shit, ito. Hoy! Pagsamo! Arthur Neri! Ito.
May I ask for your assistance?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Wait lang. Wala na. Paano ako makapunta sa garden? Ito? Ayun. Ito yung palabas ng garden.
This hotel, this island, it's full of thieves. First my cane, now the diamond. Take your hands off me!
Ito yung nakaganda eh. Yung unti-unti mo siyang mabubuo.
Hey boy, that's my cane.
I get that a lot. It's a very common design.
What? No, that's a custom made.
A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Well,
Uy, bait ni Sherlock.
it is rare to encounter a
Straight-fingered
straight-fingered
true
true
penny
penny these days.
stays.
What a gentleman. But I must ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
Ang galing niya siya yung nakakaalam. Sige nga. Inspect. Space. Ito, alam ko sa ano. Ano ba? Ito. Space. Ito. Paano pagbaba? Ito. Yan. Okay. Ganito guys, yung observation hacking ni ano. An ill on resort board British nobleman. Judging by the gambling on his cane, okay. Hindi. An ill Englishman on resort board British nobleman. Hindi siya British eh. Nakita niyo yung ano? Mahilig sa ano? Bahala na to. Tayo na, pinapahirapan ako. Pinag-iisip tayo guys eh. Kahit ano. Judging by hierarch emblem on his signet ring and cane, I can understand that man is Lord Craven, a noble Englishman. Habit. Ang galing na talaga. Tayo na.
Simple deduction. Your cane told me everything. I was after a British noble who takes boxing lessons but suffers from some liver issues. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic symbol, Lord Craven.
Well, you're half correct. I am indeed Lord Andrew Craven. Your other guesses were wrong. But you still have the edge over that blasted medium. Well, you found my cane. Perhaps you can locate my diamond too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Holmes. And if a child can do it,
Holmes.
I'm sure the local police can
Ang galing niya talaga.
The police?
No.
Oh, this harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief almost confessed up.
Oy! May pinapahanap sa atin, may pinapahanap. Uy!
Questionable.
Ibabalik daw yung stick.
Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this.
Tell me about the diamond. Wait lang. Ayan na. Ayan.
You insist the medium robbed you during the seance. But what occurred exactly?
It was a dirty trick. We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ah, yes. Common in the spiritualist trade. And quite the spectacle.
Pag ganitong English, nabobobo ako eh.
That's too much. My beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
How brave.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
Tell me about the diamond.
How does a priceless diamond become the subject of a seance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a
Raja,
an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty, and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not another like it.
I'm going to look around, okay? Okay?
Stay here, and
don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate further.
Close eye on this thief.
Maghanap. Kailangan natin maghanap. Z to highlight interact. Okay. Ayun. Ito.
Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
Iba yun?
Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
Z to highlight interaction. Okay, Z. Okay, L. Yun lang yun. Ito. Concentrate helps you pick smaller details around when you see scribble circle. Press Q.
The diamond was placed on the table so that all participants could reach it.
Okay. Ang galing niya. Wait lang, ito pa.
This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
Ectoplasm. The ghost was here, Sherry.
Iba yun? Z. Ano yun? L ba yun? Ano yun? Paano paglabas dun? Z. Okay, ito.
Was this covered on purpose?
Of course. It is very dangerous to leave a mirror exposed during a seance. The spirits may become enraged.
Or
someone may notice the trick they should not see. Okay.
What happened here?
I don't know. The ghost. I summoned it as usual, but then it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified
Purple
me.
lady, and it must have
taken the diamond. Who else could have?
Where the spirit? Are any spirits here now?
Do you feel the presence of any supernatural entities at the moment?
Are you joking, sir?
Mak-Mak Miranda.
My nose is broken. This maniac wants to kill me, and you're asking about the spirits?
I suppose this can wait.
Okay, we'll find.
I will investigate, and the culprit will be identified.
But the stubborn brute, Lord Craven,
kumuha ng diamond.
As if I could do something like that. Perhaps you can reason with him, please.
Okay. So nakita na to.
Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly. Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing, barely conscious. Feebleness of women.
Really, Sherry? Thing.
Okay.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing, barely conscious. Feebleness of women.
Ano yun? Paano pag, ano? Z lang Z.
Quite a display for the tremulous visitor.
How can you not love this stuff, Sherry? It adds so much atmosphere to the room. Ooh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy. Ooh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
Okay.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir. Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
This hefty chair has nearly broken after hitting the wall. One man even lifted.
At Cambridge, I was captain of the rugby team. It was no place for weaklings.
Case. Hindi pa nga to kompleto, oh. Ang hirap. Lalabas na ako. A table for sin at the center diamond holder. A chair was thrown aside. Lady Craven is barely con.
Isn't life too short to remain sober? Isn't life too short to remain sober?
Ito.
Can I ask you a question?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Ano na yung gagawin ko?
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
Hindi, wala to.
Do you know anything about this?
I have nothing to hide, sir, but I've never heard of this.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what and dressed as what?
Okay, who? Sino yung tutuwan ta? Ito.
Do you know anything about this?
Please, don't get angry, sir. But I know nothing about this, I swear to you.
Wala silang alam, walang alam yung mga ano. Walang alam yung mga ano tawag nito?
May I ask you something?
Meron ba kayong alam?
No, sir. I'm afraid I don't know about that.
Everyone's Are you able to help me?
Kago.
You should
Sorry,
know what
I
you're
can't help you.
doing.
Wala silang mga alam. Ay, yung mga ano ito, musician. Wala
With
na yung...
skills like that, this biblical lady could get a job in Scotland Yard.
Okay. Ito.
To my best student, may your music always resonate on the deepest strings of our souls. Master Anthony. To my best student, may your music
wala.
always resonate on the deepest strings of our souls.
Kailangan
This
kong maghanap
painting
ng
looks
ebidensya.
authentic, but it's just a talented imitation.
Di makapasok. Ito makalabas. Hindi.
Could you help me?
I can't
Ito yung
help
kanina
you
eh.
with that, sir.
Yung hindi naiinis ako dyan. Wait lang. Yan yung kanina. Baka nasa labas lang din to. Ito.
Could you help me?
Don't take it personally, sir. But I know
Wala
nothing
silang alam.
about this.
Yung mga ganito.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry.
New entry in John's Neighbors. Ghost of the Past. A lady point across the table. Lady Craven pointed across the scene table at something and screamed.
No.
Yeah. Fix natin to. During the scene, the priceless Indian diamond disappeared from the table. Lord Raven believes that he wants me to find the diamond. Yung hanapin yung scene, di ba? Ay, yung diamond. Ito, ano kaya to? Ay, ito.
There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass.
Okay. Okay. Ito pa isa.
Half a glass of Balblair Scotch and the remains of a Paul Aranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need?
Ano ba kailangan ko? Rotate. Bakit dito? Pang-5. Saan yung pang-5? Ayun. Uy! Ito na. Tak, ina mo, wait lang. Yun na. Ay! Inspect. Hindi ma-inspect. Wait naman, Lods. Ito na nga, oh.
This brooch is old and cheap, but the moth design has...
Ayun, ikot-ikotin lang pala.
Seems like
Yun!
you're ready to delve into your mind palace, Sherry. I'm sure you'll make some good deductions.
Facebook. Okay, I impressed Lord Craven with my deduction skills, and he believes I can find diamond. Oh shit! So, nagtrust na yung ano, yun, the cigar, butts, whiskey glass were on the table at the place nearest main door. Tanggalin natin pin comment. Okay. Pero ito, hindi pa to natapos. Tapos na ba to? Ay. Bakit naka-X to? No. Saan ako? Syndrome, all evidence collected. Okay. Nandito yung evidence. Malapit na ako, wait lang. See. Mind the place. A lady pointed across the table. Lord Craven punched the medium. Lady Craven faced the window. Ano to? Why? H. Choose your current case. Select a clue. Combine it with relevant one. Get a new evidence in your casebook. Make a new deduction. Yung mukhang gusto ko tong ano. Ito. Tapos Y. Help. Yan. Ano to? Okay. Ito nga yun, parang 'di ba yung may mga ano, pag may mag-imbestiga, ito yung mind place, ito yun. Ito na yun. Deduction. Anong deductions? Hindi ko mag-gets. Hindi ko mag-gets na bobo ko. Someone in the courtyard.
It seems there may have been an unexpected visitor outside the window.
Ah, I hope it was the ghost of the Raja.
Wait lang. Nasa labas? Nasa labas? Wala na sa... Sige lang. Map. Dito. Hindi, wala. Wala dito. Dito yan. Saan ba ako? Wala naman eh.
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
Ito.
Isn't life too short to remain sober?
Wala. Walang bago. Ba yun? Ito. Baka makipag-usap ka na. Wala, ayaw pa rin.
Such a shame that Inspector Placido vanished. I'd feel much safer with him handling this.
So wala kang tiwala sa akin? Tama ba yan? Ayaw niya makapag-usap sa akin. Ayun! Tama ba to? Wala siya nakikita. Wala dito ano? Wala ebidensya ba rito? Ang ina, Detective Conan, boy. Walang ebidensya. Ebidensya. Kailangan ko ng ebidensya. Hindi. Ay, ito na. Hindi ikaw yung kailangan ko. Mali.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir. Thank you for helping us resolve the situation,
Wala
sir.
Wala ka ambag. Wait lang. Ako na lang. Ayun yung tumulong, ha? Ayos yun ah. Ayaw tumulong ng mga hayop na yon. Para matapos na tong kasong to. Ito. Nasa kabila. Di, baka mabukas na to. Baka may magbukas na dito. Wala. Walang nagbubukas. Ito. Dear James, I read a treatise on the binomial theorem with a great interest, and although some parts of it still remain unclear for me, I must say that you have done an impressive amount of research. I strongly recommend you publish as soon as possible, for I anticipate a great and wide practical usage of your method as soon as it become known. Sincerely yours, Professor Gilbert. Sino ba yun si Gilbert? Wagik. Wala. Wala ba dito? Ay, ikaw. Wala. Ano dito? Evidence. Tingin tayo sa cases natin. I impressed Lord Craven with my deduction skills, and he believed I can find the diamond. Okay? Judging, Lord Craven must have seen someone outside as she was pointing at the window. I'm certain that someone was in the courtyard during a witness or an accompliance. I should check the area and see if there any. Saan ba yung ano na yan? Ito yung hindi ko alam. Yung Shan's room. Ay, ito. Alam ko na. Ito ah. Ito yung entrance. Ito yung entrance niya. So, baka sa taas. Malabo namang ito. So, baka nasa taas. Baka yun yung Shan's room. Yan, yun. Baka ito. Tingnan natin. Wala, gago. Wala pa rin. Ay, ito.
Whoa, what a breathtaking man.
Bago.
Those are the sharp eyes of a man with a bright mind.
Bago.
Like mine.
Ito. Pinabubuksan. Hindi ito eh. Shit, Lord. Saan ba yung court? Saan ba yung siya? Saan ba yun? A letter lost in the... Hindi ko alam, boy. Ito yung mahirap. Wala matitingnan YouTube dito. Baka ito. Boss. Wala ba nakitang ano, boss? Wala, ayun na lang makapag-usap. Okay. Kausapan
Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
Yung stone. Ito oh. Di ba to? Tapos ko na to eh. Tapos ko na to.
Ooh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
Ito.
I didn't take the diamond, I swear.
Isip, isip. Kortina. Yun. Uy.
Bacchus would find this place incredibly dull, don't you think?
Mhm. Wala. Wala to. Mhm. Tingnan natin. Di, mukhang nandun nga yun sa bagong bukas. Wait lang ha, yung bagong napasukan natin. Yung na-unlock, ito yun. Nandito ata yun. Maghanap tayo ebidensya dito. Check natin kung saan dito. Walang maano eh. Walang ma-interact. Ayun! It looks like an old man was losing it. His beehives are being ransacked and his bees are going down one by one. I don't think there is much honey left in staying with the swarm. If you catch my drift, meet me at the docks at noon. We'll do it together. Okay. Ayun. Ay, nasa window nga. Ito. Okay, ikot.
This looks recent. A shoe with a broken heel will surely leave scratches. All right, John. Do you think a ghost could leave this footprint?
I'm
First
reserving
pin.
judgment. Use your keen eye to follow the trail.
Sherlock in the... Okay. Concentrate mode with Q to reveal the trail. Sherlock will intuit the approximate path, so stay with the search area.
Ghost hunting. This case gets more exciting by the minute.
Wala akong makita. Hindi siya makita, boy. Ito. To track someone's movement, first pin the relevant evidence to the screen, then enter. Okay. Documents. Bago. Ano pag pin? Okay, ito i-pin natin to. Ayun. Tapos na to. Yung walang heels.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Don't take it personally, sir. But I know nothing about this.
Wala kang alam to. Wala silang mga alam.
Do you know anything about this?
Oh, sir, I'm afraid I don't know about that.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're doing?
Could you help me?
I usually have an answer for everything, but not for this.
Ang hirap. Ito?
Is this familiar to you?
I'm so sorry. I can't help you, sir.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what and dressed as what?
Malaman yun sa Hills, di ba? Sige, JR Borla, sige. Sa Hills. Baka nasa taas. Maraming tao dito. Ito ba yun? Hindi. Maraming babae dito. Ito ba yun?
Are you able to help me?
I tell you if I knew...
Wait lang ha. Hirap. Uy. Ay baka nasa labas. Babaeng nasa labas. Baka babaeng nasa labas.
Is this familiar to you?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Ikaw.
Can you satisfy my...
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're doing?
Wait lang ha. Baka nandun lang din yun. Hindi ko mag-gets. Hindi ko mag-gets.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing,
Hindi.
barely conscious.
Ito.
Feebleness of
Oh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy. Ghost hunting. This case gets more exciting by the minute.
Ghost hunting? What the fuck did you say? To track someone's movement, first pin the relevant evidence. Uy! Ay, ito! Ayun! Ay, nako. Ang hirap mo ha. Ang hirap mo ha.
Size 4 with a broken heel.
Okay.
Size 4 with a broken heel. Size 4 with a broken heel. Rose D'Amour. All the maids in the hotel wear this exact shoe.
Okay.
So, definitely not the ghost of a Raja?
Our witness was a nosy maid.
You find your princess.
Searching the entire
Our
hotel
witness
for
was a
clues.
nosy maid. Okay, so maid yung
Maids
kaya.
can help us find her.
So maid.
This reminds me of the fairy tale, Sherry. Will you find your princess?
Shoe size 4.
May I ask for your assistance?
You look like an honorable man. I have some information for you.
Ooh, the staff said that Lucia got scolded from the chief steward for wearing common shoes at work. She should be cleaning near the pictures upstairs. Okay, nasa pictures sa taas. Nasa prestige ba? Sige lang. Basta lang. Ito muna tayo guys. Near the pictures upstairs. There you are. There you are, bro. There you are. Lucia. Ano yung tawag niya? Lucia?
Finally, there you are. One would think a maid would be easy to find in this place.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you need more towels?
No, no. You are the maid who saw the ghost in the seance room, yes?
How did you know?
Simple. You changed shoes after breaking a heel while fleeing the scene.
I'm sorry, sir, but if I may ask, who are you?
Sherlock Holmes. I'm solving a crime.
A
Yan.
precious diamond was stolen during the seance. Lord Craven entrusted me with its recovery.
I'm sorry, sir, but we are forbidden to discuss the private matters of our guests.
Are you also forbidden from peeking into private rooms, Miss?
Saletta. Lucia Saletta, sir.
Tell me, Miss Saletta, what would your manager
Lucia.
say if he knew you were spying on guests?
Oh, please, sir, don't tell him. I have a family. I need this work.
I won't, but only if you answer my questions truthfully. And don't play coy.
Oh, galing ni Sherlock. Did you see what did you see in the room?
Describe what happened during the seance.
A lady and two gentlemen were sitting at a table, touching their hands to something.
The medium started
to whisper and chant.
And a ghost appeared.
And a ghost appeared.
A ghost? You're confident?
It was unearthly, sir. It grew from the medium's chest. A glowing cloud or a bubble. I pressed closer against the window to see better.
And the lady saw you?
How did you... Yes! She screamed and pointed, so I hurried to escape, and I broke my heel. But I did see the ghost. A sickly, evil thing.
Ate Ara, thank you so 100 stars.
Tell me, did you see
Thank you, Ate Ara.
next?
The medium, Mr. Galici.
He was doing something with the ghost. Grab at it.
Grabbed at it like he was trying to catch it.
And then he ran.
And then I ran.
I suppose I should be grateful you endured these horrors for such a long time. All right.
Ooh.
I have your account memorized. Good day.
Scared the poor girl,
Okay.
Sherry. Did she really deserve that?
We all got what we wanted.
Shoe size 4 belonging to the maid.
I stay
She's
silent.
upstairs near a
Let's get
painting.
back to the
Facebook. Staff said that Lucia got scolded from the ship steward and wearing common shoes. Okay. Tapos na yun. Should go back to the scene room and reconstruct event.
I
Okay.
always love seeing you explain simple things to simpletons.
Okay, boys. Yun yung Shen's room. Yun pala yung Shen's room. Okay.
Lady Craven retired to her room to rest. Lord Craven remained here until the staff reported that the medium was locked in his room.
With enough clues, Sherlock can use imagination to reconstruct the past and interact with the node to begin. Then recreate the accurate version of events here. Try to place the scenes in their correct position. Okay. Ano to? Ayun. Wait nga, previous tayo, previous. Tinapon. Hindi. Ito. No. Dito dapat yung babae. Dito yung babae. Yan. Kasi dun niya tinapon. Tapos dito yung... Di ba nandito yung ano? Di ba nandito yung, yung upuan? So dito yung magtapon ng upuan. Ay, gago. No. Back, back. Back. Ayan. Validate natin to.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Okay. Ito rin. Babae, siya yung nagtapon dun sa may bintana. Sa may bintana. Ito. Yung isa. Iyon.
It all began when the lady screamed.
Oh shit! Investigador!
Jumped up, ready to face anything, ghost or human. The medium shrank back in dismay. He was not expecting such a reaction and had to quickly hide the ghost. The lady was the only one left touching the diamond, at least until she fainted.
Okay.
Amazing. It's like you saw it with your own eyes, sir.
Oh, I forgot that you were here. I guess I should discuss all of this with Lady Craven.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
If the lady was touching a diamond, then she would have felt the ghost take it. What do you think it felt like, Sherry? A jellyfish?
Okay. So tapos na yung case na yun. Tapos na ano na yun, the lone servant is... Okay. Pincom natin to evidence. Wala na bang ibang ebidensya? Wala na, pumunta na tayo sa 226. 226, let's go! Let's go 226. 225. Next 226.
Lady Craven?
May I ask for your assistance?
Sir, I don't know. Try asking someone else.
Kago to. Papasok ako, huy.
Could you help me?
Please, don't get angry, sir. But I know nothing about this, I swear to you.
You obviously haven't thought this all through.
Gossip can help you
Or you're just
investigate a
annoying
case
these people
or
on
even
purpose.
discover a new one. So don't hesitate to eavesdrop on people when you see an ear icon.
Could you help me?
Sir, I don't know. Try asking someone else.
Hirap.
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behavior in the hall?
Ayun! What action by lady or position in... Wait, okay. Was on the lookout. What action by Lady Craven arose suspicious in the maids? Kabalo? Was on the look... Ay, putang inang hirap! Wait lang, wait lang.
Lady Craven is not who she seems.
What action by Lady Craven arose suspicion by maid? The ship steal the food. Discard. Lots of guests this summer. Was on the lookout. Keep. Son's bad acquaintance. Discard. Price risk. Pricing again. The rest. Ay! Yun. Tama yun. Tama yun. Yung lasing yung ano niya. Diba lasinggero tapos boksingero kaya namamaga.
Lady Craven is not who she seems.
Okay. Okay. Ala! Discard. Keep. Lots of guests this summer. Discard. Oh, discard. Ang hirap! Wait lang. Isa pa. Ate, wait. Nagsaglit lang ha.
Lady Craven is not who she seems.
Yun. Yun. Lo! So, meron pang isa? Tatlo pala. Wait lang. Tatlo. Kailangan natin tatlo. Tatlong ganon. What action did you arouses suspicion on the maid? In the maid. Cannot use, discard to. Bad sons, bad acquaintance. Keep. Mali. Price raising. Made her as... Ang bobo ko!
Lady Craven is not who she
Yun na. Bad. Yan. Ay. Lots of... Alo. Use the knife. Cannot use fish. I overheard two staff members talking about Lady Craven. She was on the lookout during the evening while trying to get Lord Craven drunk. They also noticed that the lady was ensured how properly used the knife. Galing mo. Ang galing mo, Sherlock Holmes. Load din na kita. Lady Craven screamed and pointed at the window, which distracted everyone. She was the last person who held the diamond. Okay, pasok. Si Lady Craven nandito. Okay, observation hacking na naman, boy! Pinatay! Yung babae pinatay!
You're here, at last. I didn't do that. I swear, I found her this way.
Well, I did have some questions for her, but it seems I've arrived too late. Now it's a matter for the police.
Namatay na, gago.
Mr. Holmes, you said it yourself. They're children. They'll only make things worse. You promised me you would investigate.
Investigate a theft, not a murder. Fear not. I will tell them all I've uncovered.
Please help me. The police will surely accuse me of Emma's death. You were the only one who can find the truth.
Huh? Baka Sherlock Holmes yan. You're
Fine, but only because it's slightly more interesting than the walls of my room. Tell me what happened.
Look, after you left, I waited in the seance room until the servants locked up Mr. Galici, the medium.
Was Emma with you?
And was your mistress there too?
Oh, so you know? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Regardless, the staff took Emma to her room. She was still feeling dizzy.
So you didn't
So dinala rito.
Interesting.
Where is the medium?
Is Mr. Galici still being held? And where did the servants secure him?
He's in room 225. But that
So 225 guys na room. 225 na room.
Well, I will have to visit reception myself then.
Perhaps
you will listen to
reason.
reason.
Where did you go next? Okay, saan ka pumunta?
Where did you go instead?
To the bar. It had been almost an hour.
I see. And how long did you stay?
I partook of a well-earned whiskey or two before retiring upstairs. Ask anyone there.
Now we arrive at the tragedy at hand.
Where did you do next?
So what transpired after your detour to the bar?
I headed up to my room to find Emma on the bed. I didn't pay her much attention at first. I was still preoccupied with that damned medium. But when I realized she was silent, I drew closer and discovered she was dead.
What's more?
The diamond lay right there beside her.
Oh, well, that is splendid news.
Splendid? The return of the diamond will be cold comfort if I live out my days in a jail cell. You must help me.
Let me see what I can find.
Nilagay sa babae yung ano. So,
why am I not?
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do
Kalma,
it.
Sherlock Holmes yun eh. Kalma. Yan. Nakita tayo dito. Ano to? Cheap brass, weak lock.
Remarkably simple lock.
Okay. Ang galing niya. Tapos Wala nang iba.
So young and so
Dead. Another mystery to investigate,
another
my
mystery
friend.
to investigate, my friend.
Kalma. Ito. Parang imbestigahan to. Too shallow for...
A
Okay.
neat hiding place. Why would she conceal all of this?
Did the Craven scream the window which struck everyone she was...
Several £1,000s, that's quite a fortune.
Pera? Yung ano?
This ring looks out of place among the others.
Yung
and the
sing-sing?
design is familiar.
Isang sing-sing pa? Ano ba yun? Wait, wala.
Virtus Audacta Sapit. Courage tastes bold. A unique family motto.
Okay. Isa na lang. Ayun. Ano to?
Fard Rouge Calomel Mascara, a real altar of beauty for the travelling temptress.
The mystery deepens. A victim with a checkered past.
And poor taste. Tapos na to, tapos na. Okay, let's go to the British. Ito. Ebidensya. Yung diamond ring. Ano to?
This must be the missing diamond.
Oh, yun yung missing diamond, yung tinapon.
Now forever tainted.
Ay, yung ninakaw. And where's the another shits? Ano, para tayong si Detective Conan nito ah. Ayun. Yung paint. Bakit may pintor dito?
Out of the bed as if it was searched.
Kamay. Yung leeg, sinakal.
Strangled with bare hands, judging by the bruises.
Sinakal to.
I think she stole the stone.
It's certainly possible.
But we won't
get her confession now.
Well, there is a professional medium right next door.
Kalma. Kalma lang ha. Ay, imbestigato, Detective Conan to eh. Okay. You promised me compensate for your gross misconduct in order to cover the cost of the treatment and quell the scandal. Yet I have not received a penny. You know that I lost my job after a false accusation. Now, even after my innocence had been proven, I can't return to work because of my injury. Hand journey. Bobo. If you continue to ignore me, I shall be forced to appeal to the court. Okay. So, okay. Dear sir, I have to inform you that the theft investigation continues. However, the ring has not yet been found. We had to free L.O. Dupont, the servant, as we were unable to find any evidence of his participation in the crime. We will inform you that any progress in the case. So, itong L.O. Dupont,
someone was not happy with his post. Someone was not happy with his post.
Wala na bang iba?
Someone was not happy with his post. Someone was not happy with his post.
Someone was not happy but... Uy! Bakit meron nito? Tablet lang ha. Provide evidence. Binigay natin the bruises in the neck shows na space.
I doubt I can help with this.
Promise me to visit ito.
I doubt I can help with this.
I found a cheap ring with a mount design amongst the hidden jewels. It does not fit in with the other jewels there.
Do you recognize this ring?
Should I? It's a third-rate piece if ever I've seen one. I'd never buy something like this.
Did you ever see Miss Emma wearing it?
No. And why should she? I gave her enough jewelry that she could wear a superior ring every day of the week.
Oy! Sa clue. So ito.
Get to the point, Mr. Holmes.
Hindi maano yun.
I found these jewels secreted away. Are you familiar with
When it comes to jewels,
It
tatanong
cannot
siya.
be so. That deceptive wagtail. How could she do this?
That sounds like a yes.
These items were supposedly stolen from us during our trip. I must have spent hours reporting it all to the police. And it turns out she had them all along. The trollop. I'd kill her myself were she not dead already. Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
Kalma. O bala. Ito. Wala.
So young and so dead.
Ano, walang kwenta dito yung kasama niya.
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it.
Saglit.
You know that.
Saglit lang. Ano pa ko ebidensya? 225 tama? 225 ba yun? Ano nga? Nasa 225.
May I ask for your assistance?
I can't help you, friend.
Lord Craven screamed and pointed window which distracted everyone. She was... Hindi, yung isa. Saan yung lugar na yun? Nagugulo na ako. If you continue to ignore me, I shall be forced to appeal the court. Extremely annoyed when he saw the jewels, he believed that all of them were stolen during their trip. He had many problems due to the scandal after the steps. He has admitted that he'd kill Emma for such unfaithfulness if she weren't already dead. Lord Craven doesn't recognize the ring. He is certain... Oo nga. Lord Craven doesn't recognize the ring. He is certain that he would never saw Miss Emma wearing it. So ito, the door between the rooms has chip lock. Saan yung isa? Yung hinahanap ko yung isang lalaki. May ano yun eh. Ito. I have to inform you that the theft investigation continues, but the ring has not yet found. We had to free the servant. No. Wait lang ha. Press up to quickly pin the evidence without going to the case room. Okay, I found the chip ring. Saan yung yung isa?
This painting looks authentic, but it's just a talented imitation.
No. Di, 225. 225. Tama nga, di ba? 225. Yun nga eh. So, ito. Wait lang ha. Emma was stealing from the Lord. Ano to? The thief framed the servant. Emma was stealing from Lord Craven. Emma, no, hindi. The diamond was beside Emma. Ito. H. Current case. Lord Craven was in the room with Emma, no. The thief framed the servants. Tama ba? Hindi. Lord Craven punched the medium. Yun yung hinahanapin natin. Saan yung medium? Saan yung medium na yun? Map tayo.
May I ask for your assistance?
Tatanong tayo dito.
I can't help you with that, sir.
Hindi pwede magtanong.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of that. You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
Wala. Yung mga maid. Yung mga maid kailangan natin tanongin.
May I ask for your assistance?
Please, don't get angry, sir. But I know nothing about this, I swear to you.
The maid saw the spirit appearance. Hindi na to. Sobrang ano na dito. Lord Craven told me that he spent some time in the bar before coming. Oh, so yun. Kailangan natin pumunta ng bar.
Give me the key to Luca Galici's room. I need to talk to him about the events of the seance.
I suppose you are an impartial outsider?
Yun.
All right, but please do not give it to Lord Craven. We do not want to see our reputation damaged further.
Awkward. They still don't know what a nasty surprise awaits upstairs.
Okay.
No need to cause another ruckus.
Tapos punta tayo sa... Wait, nandito si John. Punta tayo sa bar. Kailangan natin pumunta ng bar. Okay?
Sorry. Maybe a guest noticed him.
A guest? Okay. Magtatanong tayo ng guest. Okay. Nakita niyo ba si Lord Craven dito?
Friend, you're lucky there is something I know about this.
Hoy, I found a witness who advised that Lord Craven spent only a short time in the bar after he left the shrine room. Okay.
Excuse me, just one question.
I'm so sorry. I can't help you, sir.
Gago. Takina.
Help me, please.
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Everyone's looking
Wala siyang alam.
at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're
Ito, baka may alam to.
Are you able to help me?
Apologies, sir, but I've never heard of it.
Siya lang yung may alam? Ito lang ba? Wala na pa kayong ibang alam dito. Ikaw. Baka alam mo.
Monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
Takina mo, mamberting ha.
Excuse me, just one question.
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of that. Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry.
Could you help me?
Who are you asking about
me?
what
What?
and dressed as what?
I'm not sure I know.
So yun na yun. Dito, baka naispatan nyo dun si ano ha? Baka naispatan nyo dun si ano.
Is this familiar to you?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Hindi nyo naispatan.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Or are you just
so
annoying
sorry.
these people
I
on
can't help you, sir.
purpose?
Hindi. Tinatanong ko lang at least baka may
you able to
impormasyon
help?
sila.
I have nothing to hide, sir.
Yung mga tao dito
But
malapit sa bar.
I've never heard of this.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
Ito may...
Is this familiar to you?
Sir, I don't know. Try asking someone else.
Shits kayo. Kailangan natin pumunta dito. Shan's room. Magtanong tayo kung umalis ba dito.
Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
Kasi dyan.
Ooh, I love the ambience. Nice and
Ano mo?
creepy.
Ayun mo, wala kang kwenta dyan. Walang kwenta. Lakuin mo ng tako. Bitan mo lakpi. Ate, baka nakita nyo si ano dito, si Lord
May I ask
Craven.
you something?
I usually have an answer for everything, but not for this.
Okay. Yun lang
Could
ata
you
yun.
help me?
I usually have an answer for everything, but not for this.
Time to
Go.
check your who,
Can you satisfy
what,
my
and what,
curiosity?
Sherry.
I would
Who are
help
you
you,
asking
I knew so.
about what and dressed as what?
Ano to? Ano siya? Ano nga siya ulit? Arab Brook. Anong hirap ah.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Arab Brook.
Sorry, but I've never heard of it.
Can I ask you a question?
I can't help you, friend.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
Di doon na sa ano? 225, may susi na tayo. Ito na. Oh! Ba't nandito ka?
You always take me to the best of places, Sherry.
Ba't nandito ka?
I'm afraid I can wait no longer to hear your account of the seance, Mr. Galici. So
please tell me.
what you saw.
Lady Craven wanted to meet the spirit of the Raja. My conjuration was successful. Perhaps even too successful. I am sure the spirit was the only one who could have taken the diamond. Lord Craven needs to leave me alone.
Do you think the police will believe you?
Of course. I didn't take anything. And spiritual phenomena are beyond their control. Or should I summon the ghost again so they may attempt to handcuff it?
I think I would prefer to begin my investigation in the physical
Realm. Observe. Observehan natin. Okay. Trained in sleight of hands. Okay. Took a heavy blow. Nasuntok siya. Use a lot of makeup. So yung mga dugo-dugo niya, makeup lang yan. Skinny seems malnourished. Sa kamay. Fresh scarf, slightly bleeding. Uy! Former chief thief became a medium. A medium is down. Wait lang. Daw yung babae. Yun nga eh. Tapos sa liig, di ba? Tapos the medium is down on his luck. Nakakabaliw is lean and appears malnourished. His nose is bleeding from a heavy punch. His hand and thin fingers are definitely those of a thief trained in the delicate work of pickpocketing. He used makeup to hide possible Gaol's tattoo. He has press scratches and scrape on his press scratches and scrape on his wrist. Recent and short fight. I believe he is more a criminal than a medium. This is a new way of earning money to deceive the wealthy. The medium is down on his luck. Ano ba yung medium? Hindi ko alam yung anong ibig sabihin ng medium. Ito nata former lean and appear malnourished now. Okay na to?
I have shocking news that changes your situation entirely. Oh, no, wait. What am I thinking? The spirits will have told you this already.
I'm not in the necessary state for summoning. The spirits prefer clarity of mind and soul. Please, tell me.
Lady Craven died in the very next room while you were in here. Did you not hear anything?
What? How? In fact, I did hear noises. That Craven is a very loud man. But I never thought he would do that to his wife.
Well, you claim to be a medium. Perhaps you could ask her spirit why.
What? No.
Oh
it's,
shit!
Too dangerous.
Oh well, at least
Guess
I can make the dead talk.
Okay. Tell me about your
The
scratch.
scratches on your hands look rather painful. What happened to you?
It was those savage servants. They were so rough, bringing me here as if I was trying to escape. When I'm free, I'll demand compensation.
Provide evidence. Wait lang. Luca Galici is lean and appear malnourished nose. Anong evidence yung ibibigay natin sa kanya? Lord Craven told me that he... Hindi ito. Ito yun.
Sorry, that's beyond my expertise.
Di ba about spirits? About spirits. Hidden jewels ito.
Sorry, that's beyond
Hindi.
my expertise.
Hindi. The jewel. Gossip Lady Craven. Ito.
The spirits are silent, and so am I.
Ayos ah.
This object simply isn't resonating with me.
Maid testimony. Ito, yung sa maid. About sa maid.
Sorry, that's beyond my expertise.
Hello, kako. When the spirits appear, ito.
The spirits are silent, and so am I.
Ang inong yun. Ito.
The spirits are silent, and so am I.
Ano yung ibibigay ko sa kanyang ebidensya? Draven told me that Luca Galici has been locked in the room deck. Ito.
This object simply isn't resonating with me.
Ano yung ibibigay ko sa kanya na ebidensya? I've heard to stop talking to Lady Craven. Ito.
This object simply isn't resonating with me. Sorry, that's beyond my expertise.
Letter regarding compensation.
This object simply isn't resonating.
Wala pa rin.
The spirits are silent, and so am I.
That's a remarkable pin of yours, Mr. Galici. Does it have any meaning?
The butterfly?
Jewel pala yun.
It's a reminder of a time in which I was truly happy.
What a coincidence. Lady Craven had a ring with the same design.
Oh shit!
Coincidence indeed. I suspect it is a common theme in jewelry.
Wait nga.
This is all just a big misunderstanding. The spirits confirm it.
yung last pa po ta. Okay, ebidensya. Maghanap tayo ebidensya
A
dito.
familiar substance. It's the ectoplasm that stained the seance table, but this
yung sa
time
baba.
there's enough for analysis.
Okay. Okay, ectoplasm. Okay. Tayo na. Chemist din tayo dito, boy. Chemist din tayo. Ano daw? Anong gagawin dito? Help. Drag out in an operation. Okay. Ito na. Reset nga. Ano to? 3 at saka 2. Tama ba? Hold link. Ang hirap, wait lang ha. Drag out to reagents. So the result matches. Okay. Yan. Unlink. Yan. Hold. Yan. Three. Hindi ganyan no. Ang hirap. Link the ano to? Drag out an operation to reagent. Ay, okay. Alam ko na. Si Kalbo naglalaro na. Oo nga. Hold. Delete. Yan. Skip. Ang hirap. Ay, ito! Putak ina mo! Tang ina mo ha! Ito! Hindi. Ito pala! Ayun! Space! Ayun na! Nakita ko na! So, ito. Luca Galici told me that the month reminds him of happy youth and claims it a piece of common jewelry. Okay? I believe he is more criminal than a medium. New way of earning, okay? The door between the rooms has a chip lock. Okay. I found a witness who advised that Lord. Okay. Ebidensya. Lord Craven spent her time. Why? Lady Craven was pointing in the window and she saw the courtyard. Luca's crutches were left by servants, were roughly escorting Luca to be locked in his room, and servants mistreated and scratched him. Point to I'm sure she saw someone in the courtyard during this. Okay. Shan Steve. Select a clue. Combine it with relevant one. Make a new deduction. Get a new evidence in your casebook. Ano yun? Get a clue. Lock. Hindi. Emma Strong. Hindi. Luca and Lord were neighbors. Hindi. Okay. Hindi. Lord Craven punched the medium. Hindi tama to. The Mount Ring. Okay. The thief frames the servant. Hindi. Pero makuha dito eh. Pag ihalo mo to. Anong Pluto? Okay. So, may ihalo-halo ka dito. Lord Craven caught Emma with the stone. Okay. Lord Craven was furious when he discovered that Emma had stolen from him. Okay. I could have met Luca and Emma could have pati ako putay na nababaliw ako eh. Luca and Emma both have jewelry with the same moth design. Could they have something in common? Hindi ko alam ah. Ano daw? Luca and Emma both have jewelry with the same moth design. Could they have something in common? Okay. A window opportunity. A murderer had time to kill Emma while Lord Craven was drinking downstairs. Okay. The murderer left the diamond. Lord Craven, the window version of murder had time to kill Emma while Lord Craven was the Lord Craven had enough time to kill Emma. Tangina, pati ako nababaliw ito. Hindi, wala pa. Could easily pick the lock. The lock between the two hotels was weak. Si Luca. Emma had an history of deceit. Emma was a thief, but made Lord Craven believe that the servant were stealing. But made Lord Craven believe she done it throughout their trip. Okay? Luca could know Emma was a thief if their paths had crossed in the past. Luca could well know of Emma's predilection for thievery. The medium Luca Galici have known that Emma was a thief and that she was trying to frame him for her crime. Okay. Hindi. A murderer had time to kill Emma while Lord Craven was... Tama to. Luca's scratch were left by servants. Hindi. Kasi, hindi ano yun eh. Bring Luca Galici to justice. Luca Galici is a murderer. He couldn't stop himself from killing Emma, even though he could have just told the police everything. Escape. Luca fought for his life, given his... If he were arrested, nothing could save him from that sentence. Emma knew it. I will not stop him from fleeing to start a new life. Di tulungan natin yung ano, yung isa. Papakulong natin to. Tulungan natin si Lord Craven. Luca Galici is a murderer. He couldn't stop himself by killing Emma Marvin. Back. Mali! Mali pala yun! Hindi. Hindi, ito nga. Okay na to. Why? All clues were found for current case. Ito, walang clues.
My faith in this medium has burst, just like a rubber balloon.
Tools and accessories for masterful prestidigitation.
Or weapons and defenses against visitors from the great beyond.
Okay.
Do you always travel with your books, Mr. Galici?
I do. In my line of work, one needs resources available to help deal with the unpredictable and unworldly.
Okay. Bakit detective na ako dito eh. Natutuwa na ako dito, wait lang. Wala bang ebidensya dito? Nervous. Okay. Punta tayo sa 225. Tingnan natin siya.
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that. Do something about it, Holmes.
Casebook. The door between the rooms has chip lock. Tama. I hope you will have time to visit our estate, perform another scenes. Since I last able to speak to my husband throughout, I feel that my life has changed completely. I cannot wait until I can speak to him again. I am anxious for your visit, Cecilia. Tama na ba yun?
I did not do it. You know that.
So young and so dead. Another mystery to investigate, my friend.
Strangled with bare hands, judging by the bruises.
Okay. Saan pa yung isa?
Everything was tipped out of the bed as if it was searched.
Mukha? Mukha ba yun?
Strangled with bare hands, judging by the bruises. This must be the missing diamond. A tremendous specimen, now forever tainted.
Casebook. Punta tayo sa
Someone was not happy with his post.
Science room. Science room ba yan? Tama ba yan? Provide evidence. Ito.
Sorry, that's beyond my expertise.
Sorry, but gago.
Do you realize just how dangerous it is to hold phosphorus in the mouth?
I beg your pardon?
I'll bet it makes your rubber balloons glow impressively in the dark, but you'll regret it when the hypertension and vomiting sets in.
You mock my talent, sir.
Uy.
You shouldn't be so flippant about things beyond your earthly ectoplasm with balloons.
It was merely a word of caution. We both know how match factory workers look after several years on the job.
Accuse na natin to.
Luca Galici, I know you murdered Lady Craven, and I can prove it.
That would be a grand story for the newspapers. But where's your proof? I was locked in here and could not hurt a fly.
Lock can be picked. You know Emma was thief. Your scratch are...
As for the motive, it's obvious that you deduced that Lady Craven was the real thief. Of course, it helped that this was not your first
Encounter
encounter
with
with Miss Emma.
Miss Emma. So magkasama sila nga.
I am.
Dati sila magkasama.
I don't know what
Kilala niya
you're
na.
talking about. How on earth can you believe this?
I think the police will easily find the proof when they browse their archive.
Okay, your scratch lock can be picked.
Yes, the locked room. Good of you to mention it. I inspected the door between the rooms.
Kaya siya may
and the
mga
lock
gamit
on
sa
it is
lamesa.
obvious.
Kaya siya may mga gamit sa lamesa kasi
So I
nilakpik
am
niya.
now a burglar as well as a thief and a murderer.
Ito yung last.
Your wrists are bloodied, and there's no way a servant's manhandling could cause such an injury. It was Lady Craven as you strangled her.
You are fantasizing, Mr. Holmes.
Oh, confess, Luca.
It is
Confess.
done, Luca.
You'll
You
be
will
arrested.
be arrested. Your best strategy now is to confess
Confess and hope your
reasons
reason
were
was
justified.
that.
I don't know how.
Detective Conan, Mak-Mak Gani.
But yes, I killed her. I had to. This woman could not get away with ruining my life,
twice.
Twice?
I knew Emma before she was a lady. I mean, she pretended to be noble back then too. But only so our gang, the Moths, could steal from those snobs. She betrayed us.
Ayun yung mga jewelry nila na pareho sila.
Disappeared, leaving us to rot
Young
in
to
jail.
spend 3 years.
I
in
was
that-
young. I spent 3 years in that hell.
And tonight, she tried to set you up again. Did she recognize you?
She
Ooh.
didn't. I came to her afterwards, pleading that she drop this farce, but she laughed in my face. I just remembered my time in the clink, all I suffered while she indulged. And I grabbed her throat.
You must be punished. I gave you a chance. There. I give you a chance.
You already suffered at Miss Emma's hands once. I'm not convinced you deserve to suffer again. I can't help but notice the window latch seems faulty. Perhaps I should leave you here alone and fetch someone. I'm afraid it may take me some time.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
The police won't notice your disappearance immediately. Run, leave Cordona, and try to lead a decent life.
I won't forget your kind.
Run.
Okay.
Open the door, Mr. Galici. Don't make it worse. We know you're in there.
Imbeciles, why are you dawdling? Step aside.
Wala. Pinatakas nga. Pinatakas. Pinatakas natin, guys. Kasi malay mo makatulong sa atin yun pagdating ng panahon.
That was too much fun, Sherry.
I'm buzzing. Was it
buzzing.
fun?
Wasn't it
A woman died, John. I was too slow to the truth, too hesitant to intervene. How can you...
Oh, lighten up. Those people made their choices. If you swan about with a diamond in your pocket, that's what happens. Wealth is a weakness.
So we must blame those who covet it.
With enough money on the line, Sherlock, a man will do just about anything, even murder. And then we get to solve it.
I suspect you perhaps cannot grasp the true horrors of mortality, John.
Oi, I am aware of my perilous existence, thank you very much.
I must admit, even if the outcome of
Come
the
of
adventure
the-
was
there was
perfect,
There was
some
pleasure.
pleasure to be had in the puzzle.
Well, Cordona seems more depraved and decadent than we thought. I bet you'll get another chance.
A bet, you say?
Ah, figure of speech.
So marami pa tayong isosolve, guys. Marami pa tayong isosolve na problema.
Take one last look at the view, then we must be off.
It's time
to do what we came here for.
Oh, pinakauna pa lang yun. That was the first. So marami pa kayong aabangan, guys. So tingnan natin yung mapa. So guys, pagpatuloy natin yung paglalaro nito sa susunod na video. Gani out. Peace. Welcome aboard.